So, I have some 2023 LEGO Harry Potter Summer Wave information I want to be revealing to you guys, and TopicBricks is releasing a video at 5 PM detailing a list of sets releasing this summer. However, I don't want to wait until 5 PM, so what I did is I used a vidIQ extension app, which you can add to your browser, to read the video tags before it was published, because the video is actually scheduled, and what do you know, they've detailed all of the set information in the video tags, so I'm going to basically report on these tags and thus reveal the 2023 LEGO Harry Potter Summer Wave. So let's see what we've got. So the first one, and it is a big one, we have the Battle of Hogwarts. The Battle of Hogwarts. This set is going to have 730 pieces and retail for $85. Now, what's interesting about this set, there is another set called Expecto Patronum, which has 754 pieces and retails for $65. And you may be thinking, why is this associated? I think this Expecto Patronum set won't be like the last one. I think this Expecto Patronum set will be similar to the scene where Aberforth is actually expelling all of those Dementors surrounding the castle from the Battle of Hogwarts. Because $65 is quite expensive, so imagine we'll get some of the courtyard with that set, and it will be an add-on which we can add onto our existing Battle of Hogwarts set, which will in turn add on to our previous LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle sets. I think these two sets basically go together. So what sort of things can we expect in these two sets? Well, an Aberforth minifigure would certainly be there, with a load of Dementor minifigures, probably some Death Eater minifigures. We'd have to get some Death Eater minifigures. We would get stuff like giant spiders, maybe some actual giant builds. I think that would be really, really cool. I think the Battle of Hogwarts is a set we've been all waiting for, and I'm really glad they're actually doing this in two separate sets, it seems. I think that's a really smart idea. Okay, so the next one is the Quidditch trunk, which is going to retail for $65 and come with 599 pieces. So again, it will be a similar sort of set to the Hogwarts trunk we saw last year, but this time it's going to be a Quidditch version rather than a student-oriented version. I think this is a really good idea because we can get some more broomstick molds, similar to what we've seen in the Grimmauld playset, and also we can get some more Quidditch torsos and pieces with some beta bats, maybe some bludgers, snitches, quaffles, all of that good stuff. And hopefully, if we get another Quidditch set in the future, we can basically buy multiples of these trunks to build ourselves a Quidditch army of players. Okay, so the next one is a big one. We have a direct-to-consumer set, Gringotts. D2C Gringotts. I can't believe it. After all this time, we are finally getting a Gringotts. Now, the rumoured price, we don't know an exact number, but apparently it's between $400 and $500, with the other direct-to-consumer set costing $160, that one being a UCS-style night bus, which is actually one of my predictions I made in my earlier video. So, a UCS-style night bus and a massive Gringotts are $400 odd. For this Gringotts though, for $400 to $500, if it's going to be that expensive, it's not just going to be Gringotts. It will come with a load of vaults and probably the dragon as well, because the building itself, there's no way you can make it $400 to $500 by itself. It would have to come with these other accessories to really make it add up to that price point. Regarding the night bus, I think it will be a similar sort of scale to the London bus we saw with the Creator Expert theme a few years ago. That set retailed for roughly $120 odd. This night bus set retails for $160, and if it's the same sort of scale, it would make sense to be a bit more expensive because it's a triple decker bus, not a double decker bus. So the night bus has 2,260 pieces, which is a really good piece count. Obviously, both of these D2C sets are going to be 18+. We're going to continue to roll through the list. We're going to get an advent calendar, which was to be expected, $45 and 227 pieces. Not really too much to comment on there. We are also going to be getting a Dobby the House Elf build, which is going to be really interesting. It's going to be 403 pieces and retail for $40. I think this is going to be sort of in line with the past buildable creature sets with the Hedwig, the Forks, and also the Hungarian Horntail we've been seeing over the last 2 or 3 years. This will be sort of in that range at the $40 price point, which is kind of cool. I was hoping it was going to be a Buckbeak Hippogriff build, but I guess Dobby's cool as well. And then we've got 2 more sets at $90 and $130. And at the time of making this video, we don't know what these 2 sets are. I can't actually distinguish what these will be from the tags and other information I've heard on Instagram and stuff like that. But those 2 sets do exist at set number 76422 at $90 and set number 76423 at $130. Again, no idea what these 2 sets are. We're still not done. We've actually got some brickhead packs. In fact, we've got 3 brickhead sets. The first one is going to be a double one. It's going to be Harry Potter and Cho Chang, and I imagine this set would retail for a similar price that other double brickhead packs have sold for in the past, so $20 or £18. And we've got Harry Potter and Cho Chang, likely based on the Order of the Phoenix or possibly the Goblet of Fire. We've then got an odd one. We've got Draco Malfoy and Cedric Diggory, because those 2 characters are associated in any sort of way. But, you know, that's what the set is. I think it's going to be really cool to get Draco Malfoy at last. We've been needing him for a long time. And the final one is a single brickhead pack, which will probably retail for around that $12 to $13 range, and it's going to be Kingsley Shacklebolt, which I'm really looking forward to, because Kingsley Shacklebolt is a character who wears some really detailed and colourful clothing, and I can't wait to see how they actually make that as a brickhead. So that is it. We've got a lot of information that we've had to go through here, and I'm going to be making some in-depth videos on specific sets from this list, specifically Gringotts and probably the night bus as well. I really want to talk a lot about that night bus and what minifigures we could get and stuff like that. So that has been it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe and like this video. I'll see you tomorrow for another LEGO Harry Potter video. I'll see you there.